Matt, 5 sacks allowed. Obviously, that's not the standard that your offensive line holds itself to. What were they doing up front that allowed them to get after Phil today?
I mean, first you gotta give credit to them. They're great. They have a great defensive line. They have a great scheme, and just different things, and different techniques and stuff like that. I think it all starts with me. I gotta lead the group up front, and to have 5 sacks like that, I take a big burden on myself. I think I could have played a lot better, and we'll watch the tape, we'll get better, and it is what it is. If you look at what we did early in the season last year, we weren't happy with the 2, but we bounced back, and we finished the rest of the season with very few sacks throughout the game. So it's encouraging.
How did you see BJ handle the speed of everything? Him getting his first start as freshman, just dealing with the pace of the game.
I think he did a great job. I mean, just handling it, the night before, and in the huddle on the bench, communicating with coach. I think he did a great job. The speed of the game, that hasn't been a problem with him. He's been here since the spring. We all have confidence in him. He has confidence in us. So, I think he did a great job, and I think he'll continue to help us throughout the season.
How much of an impact did Corleone have on your game plan and what your line was able to do, and how much of an effect did he have on the rest of what their defensive line was able to do today?
He's a great player. I mean, obviously he's the key guy when we watch film, and we game plan around him. But he was big, and he made more plays than maybe we have. But we're just gonna watch the tape, get better, and that's all I can really say.
What do you think the disconnect was with the passing game? I think you guys only had 4 completions in the first half. I mean, what do you think that was about?
Just getting into a groove, I mean, it's tough sometimes. It's not always easy to come out and be right on the dot and stuff like that. So, I think we just took a little time to get it flowing and get the protection down. Give Phil some time, and like I said, definitely we want to learn from these mistakes. And, we want to be better for sure. Be better.
Matt, you mentioned you were able to improve last year. How quickly can you make this transition with a rival game coming up next Saturday?
I think fairly quickly. Even though it's a rival game, we got to treat every game the same. We got to prepare the same way, and we got to prepare for it like we prepared for this one, but even better. We got to come in, watch more film. We got to on the practice field. We got to do a lot better, and we got to work harder. And I think once we get into the groove of things and finalize positions, I think we're going to be a great offensive line.
Along those lines, you've been on this offense when it's had a rough day and then ramped it up as the season's gone along. What are the things that you have to key on to find your rhythm so that you are playing in time and doing what you want to do?
I think locking in positions. Obviously we're shuffling the line a little bit. It takes a little chemistry to go around and figure out who's playing here, who's playing there. I think locking in my position too. I haven't played on the left side. I played 4 games last year, but I'm still something I'm getting used to too. Not making it as an excuse, but once we all lock into where we are and the game plans, and we're coming in to watch film, we all get really comfortable with Phil and the offense, and I think it's going to be a really good process for us.
Matt, how comfortable do you feel you are right now as far as an offense is concerned as a whole? I mean, you put up 45 last week on a Wofford team, but then come back this week and kind of had to work there in the second half. How comfortable do you feel that offense is right now?
I feel comfortable. I mean, that was a great defensive team. I mean, we had our game plan, they had theirs, and they made a lot of plays, but during the second half, so did we. So I feel comfortable with our offense. I feel comfortable with our quarterback. We're coming off a year where we had a different quarterback, and now we're coming into a year where we have another quarterback. And if you look at what happened last year, I think it's translated the same way, but we got to be better, and I think we will be better for sure. So.
Matt,
Last one.
Can you just take us through the feeling there on offense when the defense is making plays to give you guys opportunities and you're not able to capitalize? I mean, how do you guys process that and kind of learn from that?
It's tough. We go out and we see our defense make huge plays, and it's tough. I mean, they probably feel the same way if we go and score a touchdown and they let up a touchdown too. So I think it's back and forth, but it's very disappointing. It's something we want to build on for sure. We want to feed off of the defensive's energy, what they give us, and we couldn't do that tonight. And something we got to build on and get better at.